Welcome back to Coin Hunts, Texas. Another video today. We're going to be opening some nickel rolls today, so it should be pretty fun. Nickel rolls are probably my favorite. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right, I'm all set up now. Let's see what we find. Hopefully this box is as good as the last nickel box from the same run. Last one started kind of slow and then picked up, so hopefully this one does the same. First one today, 1964. No double D on that one. We also found a 2026 last week. Hey, what's up, International Stacker? So hopefully you find another, because that was pretty fun. We also found a 1964 proof that was pretty great. So, see what we find. We found a lot of 75s last week too. No high Ds though. Also, International Stacker, I appreciate the help, man. Shouting me out, got me out like 10 or 11 extra subs, so. You missed it last week. We had our 250th sub giveaway. That was a whole lot of fun. $61 Denver. We gave away right at $100 in silver. At last week's price. Yeah, absolutely, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Then we did a box of nickels right after that stream and found 3 proofs and then a bunch more finds, so it's pretty fun. Found quite a few 64s so far. It's pretty normal. What's up, David? How's it going? Another 64, not a double D. And we have our first find. Not a bad one. We have a few more rolls and guess the date. For some reason the viewers aren't loading today. There we go. Wasn't connected to YouTube on streamer.bot, so that's what happens. Hoping to find something cool today. This is a decent bison right here. Hey, what's up, Free? How's it going? It's a 76. It's just a little different. Going good, man. Always a good day. Any day I'm able to open rolls. Which is most days, so can't complain. There's another 64. No D over D. There's another find to guess here in a minute. Pretty good box to start off with. 2 finds and about 4 or 5 rolls. No spear on that buffalo. This 2004 is a little beat up, but we'll see if there's any doubling. Go back over here. For some reason, Bree, I'm not seeing your chats and the YouTube chats. Here's a third find. Pretty nice box. There's a 65 Philly. No steps there. There's a 75, not a high D. It'll look a little more shiny than it should be. Hoping to find a couple proofs. The last box we found 3, so. Could be a silver right there, we'll see. And it is. Check that out. Got our first silver today in the first 10 rolls. That's hard to beat. Not yet, Sean. So I went to a coin show the other day and I was asking around from the people and I kind of got some mixed answers, man. It's like, should I send this off? And a lot of people were like, I don't know. So I kind of left it up to Lombardo and he said just send it over to me. So what's up, Dennis? How's it going? Just a heads up, we have 4 finds so far. One of them is a silver. So that's fun. Hoping this box is similar to the last one. We found 3 proofs in one box. So overall, a pretty good box, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, not sure if we're gonna send it off or not. Kind of up in the air for now. Oh, nice. Dennis, you're 5th. Not bad. Then you're 7th in hours, too. Heck yeah. I'll go ahead and clear out the mess. Already full. Oh yeah, we had a silver. Let me add that to the counter. What's up, Joey? How's it going? Could be something there. It's probably an 80s, but we'll see. I'd love to find a silver nickel that's in great condition. That's been at the top of my list for a while. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you stopping by for sure, though. Hey, we gained a sub. Nice. Oh, I think that's another silver. If I've ever seen one. I would definitely guess so on that one. And I'd be wrong. That's an 88 Denver. Dang. I love it when I'm super confident and then completely wrong. After tonight's stream, I'm packing up everybody's giveaway. Hey Dennis, when mailing like a letter to Canada, is there anything in particular I have to do as far as like, can I just use a regular stamp or how does that work? It's a pretty beat up fine, but it's a fine. Gotcha, okay. I'm gonna Google it here in a little bit, but I figured I'd ask. Don't have any silver nickels after 1921. I don't think I've seen a Canadian nickel that's older than like 96, to be honest. This one could be silver, we'll see. Probably not, but you never know. Not silver, but it's a find. After this roll, we'll do a few guesses so we don't get too far behind. All right, let me grab my little stand thing to hold this up. Oh, okay, interesting. Never heard that one. All right, so we have two guesses here. The left one is pre-64 and the right one is 42 through 45. I'm not sure how many people are in here. I only see about 4. All right, there we go. We got 3 in there. Hey, Joey, the right one is a war nickel. Hey, Free, for some reason, I don't see your chat popping up at all. I see it in my Streamlabs, but that's it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and flip this over. $19.54 and 43. So it looks like Dennis was closest on both. See, that 54 was a Denver. Could have a D over D, but it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. Like I can see it pop up on my Streamlabs, but not in chat. All right, we have one more guess. We have a Denver and a San Francisco. Hey, what's up? Chitawa? I think. I don't know. What years do you have? Just curious. Gotcha. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and flip these. We have a 41 and a 46. 41 Denver, 46 San Francisco. Always nice to see San Francisco's. And then the San Francisco could have a BDO. We'll check it out. I don't see anything. What's that? 41 Denver. Could have a D over D. But I don't see it there. Right. That's pretty cool though, man. Having buffaloes is a nice thing. They're always super fun to find. course, I like finding anything, to be honest. Love to find another 2026 though. That was pretty cool. Don't see any spear there. We'll check this 2004 for some doubling. And I would say that's a doubled too. Hang on, let me make this a little bigger. What do y'all think? I would say it's definitely a doubled two. And a zero. It's a pretty cool doubled. It's not doubled anywhere else, but just that two and then the zero. There we go, that's a better view. Heck yeah. That's cool. Harry pops in here. I'll ask him. He's usually my go-to for errors. We have quite a few penny boxes right now. Honestly, too many. Need to start going through a few more per stream. I usually sell a lot on eBay, but they've kind of stopped right now. It's weird. We also found 2 buffaloes last stream. 97S. I mean, it's definitely a proof, but I don't think it's worth a whole lot unless it gets like a perfect grade. Still a cool coin though. One second, let me pull up the Henning nickel list. Don't want to miss those. Those are pretty cool when you can find them. Let's see, 41, no, 46 maybe. Nope. All right, no hitting nickels there. Still love to find one of those. Could be a silver there, we'll see. I think it's actually a bison. No spear either. There's another find. Man, it's slow today. Really haven't found any new proofs lately. That's funny. Depends on the day if I'm slow or not. Clear off the desk. Man, that double die 2004 I found is pretty nice condition too. So what's the coolest US coin you found, Dennis? 1911 penny, okay. It's pretty old. Oh, nice. Congrats. No 2024s yet, which is kind of weird. Looks like we have at least one find in this roll. Whoa. This one's interesting. Looks like some sort of magician's coin. Check this out. So we have a reverse here and a reverse there. Huh. That's what I'm thinking. Especially with the rim of this being so thick, you can kind of see a line right there. Let's check it out under the scope. That's cool. Yeah, it appears to be a magician's coin. With some weird doubling too. That's interesting. Wow. So it's a DDR for sure. Huh. This is definitely the normal rear of it. So I see the crease. And it's kind of funny that they would put a rear on it that it's a DDR too. That is interesting. So you can definitely see the crease there. And there's nothing, like if you shake it, you can't hear anything inside. So we'll save that for a little bit and see what's inside. That's the first magic coin I found. Kind of threw me off whenever I flipped it, and it was the same year, or the same. It was reverse on both sides. That's pretty cool. How do you break those apart? I don't want to like damage it too much. I mean, the odds of it being an actual like double reverse are pretty slim, but especially with that crease. That's pretty cool though. That's definitely a first for me. Put it in a plastic cup and shake it. All right. Let me grab something to put it in. Right. Hey, what's up, all things country? How's it going? We're gonna see if we can open this magic coin. I'm gonna mute real quick. It's kind of loud. All right, so I put it in a cup and shook it a lot. Didn't move at all. Super tight fit. Hey, what's up, Mike? How's it going? It's a good question. Let me check. Right about right, 4.74. Let me measure another one. This one's 4.9, okay. Let me find a 64 to measure real quick. That was 4.9, so it's a little lighter. Huh. So yeah, it is a little light. Interesting. That's definitely a first. I'll give it another shot here in a minute. Yeah, it's definitely lighter than regular nickel. Freezing it and then shaking it, okay. I might just try to take some pliers to it. But if it's a real one, then I don't want to damage it either. I don't think it is, but what if it is? And the reverse is a DDR. So it's like, man, I don't know. Let me Google it. I'm gonna toss it in the cup again. Still nothing. No movement at all. I think I'm gonna have to pry this one open. I don't know. Shoot, I thought that was a 2024. If you have any other ideas that I can do on stream, let me know. No proofs yet, this box. What's up, Thor? How's it going? Get us off again. Nice. Found a magician's coin. Trying to figure out how to get it open. Definitely an older one that's been sealed for a long time. I don't think I know the magic word. If I did, I'd try it. It's a pretty nice 64. There's another 2024. You already tried that one when I was muted. Didn't quite work. No spear there. We also found a silver in this box so far, which is nice. Uh-oh, that's a buffalo too, right there. Heck yeah. First buffalo of the box. We found a magician's coin and a buffalo. It's not a bad box. Still no spear. I guess the magician didn't have a very good career. It's another nice 60s. No steps, but that's a 1960. All right, let's guess some dates. That's always fun. All right, so we'll do a buffalo on one side, and then we'll do this one. $38.45. I agree, it's probably on the newer side. Buffalo 36, Jefferson 48. What's up, KJ? 3654. All right. I think that's enough time. All right, 37 and 47. Looks like that was a three-way tie on the Buffalo. And Thor got the closest on the 47. We'll check the 47 for a Henning nickel. And it's not. And we also have a 48 Philly. It's a nice 37 though. Unfortunately, there's not a ton of errors on Buffaloes. But that's a very visible date, which is nice. Could have something in this roll, we'll see. It's a 1970th, that was a little older. Not too bad though. A Buffalo, a War nickel, a Magician's nickel, a coin, I guess. Now we'll see if we can find that proof. I usually don't look at both sides if it's not like something I'm keeping. There's a find. Sounds good. But 2 boxes in a row with the Buffalo is not bad at all. Tails never fails on that coin, that's for sure. Could be a proof there, we'll see. No spear on that buffalo. Also found a penny yesterday off stream that looks to have some kind of plating or something. It's an interesting one. I might just keep that magician's nickel intact and use that as a bar trick. Another bison here. Still no spear. See if there's anything good in this roll. That's another find. And another 2024, heck yeah. That's 2 in this box so far. Usually if you find one, you find another. This one almost looks polished a little. It's 1973. Time to clear off the desk again. Find a couple more, then guess some dates. Ooh. Could have something good there. Maybe a buffalo, maybe a war. Or it could just be a 1980s. We'll see. I was wrong. It's 1972, actually. It's a little unfortunate, but that's all right. Another 1975, not a high D. No spear on that bison. No, that's a find. It's a nice find too. Welcome back, Dennis. We'll find one more find and then we'll do some guessing. Hopefully it's a buffalo or something cool. Should have another find in this roll. There's definitely some older looking stuff back here. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, generally if you look at the end of a roll, or like the end of a coin, the edge, one of them will be darker than most. Like here, let's put this silver one in here. So like that one's silver. And usually you can tell by just the edge of it. Sometimes. Other times it doesn't pop out as well, but it's actually better if it doesn't pop out as well, because then it could be a nicer one. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. Here's another bison. And then with buffaloes, you can usually tell by the edge as well, because they kind of look pitted sometimes on the edge. It's hard to explain, but if I see one, I'll let you know. All right, we have 4 guesses. Dennis, if you want to start it off. All right, we have San Francisco and Denver. All right, so it's definitely a magician's coin. I'm kind of peeling back the edge right now. We'll see if there's anything inside. All right, appreciate that. So we have a 53 and a 58. Let's see who's the closest. So it looks like Sora got closest on the first one, and then on the second one, I think Sterling might have been closest. It depends on which guess that was. Let's see, 53 San Francisco. I don't see any errors on that one. And then 58 Denver. Let me give you a little update on this magician's coin. It's definitely splitting at that edge. So let's see what I can figure out. Hate to do this because it's definitely a DDR coin, but you know. I'm also really curious to see if there's anything inside. There we go. We're getting a pretty good seam now. Would it be crazy if there's a gold coin inside or something? Just about have it open. Come on. These pliers are pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. $19.09 penny. Found one. There we go. That should be enough to split it. And there's nothing inside. That sucks. Except for some glue. It's pretty cool though, the inside of a magician's nickel. Oh yeah, that'd be really cool if there was a 1909 penny in there. But nothing inside. We'll see if I can close that up, but pretty cool find though. It's my first one ever. Because tails never fails. If you flip the coin and it's always tails, you can prank your friends or do a magic trick. But that was fun. Should have left it to have some fun with it, but that's all right. Kind of had to know what was inside at this point. A lot of 75s like that last box. There's another find. There's another bison. Still no sphere. It could just be some oxidation. I'm not 100% sure. Could just be the elements they were exposed to. Could be, I don't know. It's interesting though. Most likely it's just some kind of oxidation or something. I don't know. Send put a picture in the community tab and I'll take a look at it. So like if you go to my channel, click on community, post a picture there and I'll pull it up and check it out. Probably not from the mint though. Usually they don't let those kind of errors come out. Another bison. Still no sphere. I know there's some coins that they call it like black beauties or whatever, but not sure if that's an actual error or not. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think that's I think it's some kind of oxidation, which is weird because you have like a bunch, but they could all came from the same place. Still no proof, so expecting one. The last box had 3, so yeah, I don't know. It's interesting for sure. Looks like we have 11 rolls. Should have enough time for a penny box. These are oftentimes my favorite, depends on the day. And dirty ones in this one. We'll see what we find. Looks like a bunch of nothing, but yeah, see, here's another darker one. It's a 2023. Not quite as dark as the others, but and another bison. Still no spear. 10 rolls left. Good job, Dennis. I don't think I have a roll mini game. At least it wasn't an option in Streamlabs. Oh, that's a find. That's an old find. Really need that D to be a little higher on that 75. That's another find. Oh, that's quite a few. Just a third one in one roll? That is. All right, we'll do a couple more, then do some guesses. I have quite a few in here right now. Another bison. Still no spear. Let's do one more, then we'll do some guesses. I have about 6 or 7 to guess. Could have a nice one in here, we'll see. Could be a buffalo. Oh. Nope, that one was not a buffalo. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll do some guessing. There's got to be a find in this one. Can't go 3 rolls without nothing. I mean, we definitely can. I've gone a whole box, but all right, I guess I can. All right, Dennis, if you want to start us off. Sure. Looks like I have 2 Denvers there. $54.49. $52.39. $58.57. All right, Dennis. We have a 54 and a 41. So first guess goes to Dennis. Second guess goes to Thor. All right, next guess. coming up. Yeah, I wish. I wish I had $1 million to give away. $56.58. Man, I wonder if silver drops under 60 in the next week. No? We'll see. All right. Problem is, everybody bought so high that they're expecting to get some kind of money back. $54 and $59. Looks like Thor's closest on the first and Thor's closest on the second. Thor had a clean sweep there. Got a lot of green in this roll. That's interesting. Probably some real dirty coins. Another 2024. That's 3 for this box. And we have another bison. No spear there, though. For the next box, do you want to see another nickel box or a penny box? I am down for either. That's a weird coin. It's kind of interesting. Real beat up. Another find. Hmm, 1959 Denver. I think you'd have to weigh it. You have a coin scale or a gold scale, whatever. What denomination? Like a penny? Or a dime? Because nickel should weigh right around 5. Oh, a penny? At 2.03 grams. Could be a penny struck on a dime planche. That would make sense with the weight, because usually pennies are 2.5 grams if they're zinc and 3.1 if they're copper. But having it weigh 2.03 is interesting. You have a picture that you could post to the community tab? So the dimes weigh the same as a penny. Huh. Let me look that one up. So a regular dime that's not silver should weigh 2.26 grams. But if it's silver, it's right at 2.5 grams. That's weird. And I don't know why it would not be a silver. It was struck in 1959. Yeah, let me know. I'd love to see some pictures. That's interesting. That has to be a silver nickel. Right there. I bet some good money on that. Yep, that's a silver nickel. San Francisco Mint. No, that's an interesting one because that just doesn't make sense either way. Because they didn't even have a non-silver planche back in 59 for the dimes. I wouldn't know. Definitely have to see that one, so that's cool. Put off the desk one more time. Man, 2 silver nickels in one box? That's not bad at all. It's a pretty good ratio right there. And a buffalo. Another bison. Still no spear. And then 2 more right behind it. Okay, let me check it out. I can't zoom in at all. Huh, that's interesting. Kind of looks like just some oxidation or something, but hard to tell for sure. Yeah, no, that's interesting. And another bison to check out. Still no spear. Right, last roll. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, appreciate the sub, Zarzi. Okay, sounds good. So I don't think I've ever seen a wrong plant in real life. So that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to find 3 proofs in the last one and 0 in this one. Well, that's it. Let's guess this guy right here. $42. 45 from KJ. Hey Dennis, this is a silver nickel, so it's between 42 and 45. $44, all right. Oops. All right. So this one is a 1943. So it looks like Dennis and Sterling tied on that one. That's 2 San Franciscos in one box, both 1943s in San Francisco's. So not a bad box. And then 1 Buffalo. You want to do a nickel box or a penny box? Penny? All right. Let me go grab it. Fair enough. Sounds good. I'm gonna throw this in a bag. I'm trying to keep track of my finds. But I'll keep up with that later. Let's see. Let's do... this one. Might speed through this one a little bit. We'll see. Hopefully it's a pretty good box. Ooh, it looks like a start to a great box. 1980 Philly. You always have to check these 87s. No doubling there. That'd be really cool if it was all 25s. Haven't found one of those yet. 1977 Denver. There's a 1970 Denver. $19.80 Philly. Yeah. Find a lot of those. There's a 2025 Denver. Honestly, though, I find more 70s pennies than anything else. $19.74. I think the last box I hunted, I had 322 copper pennies. Starting to keep track now, which is nice. Still looking for that 2019 West Point though. I prefer not to buy it, but if I have to, I will. It'd be cool to find in a box, so. There's an 81 Denver. I've had pretty good luck lately with penny boxes. Here's an 88. On the 88s, you want to check the back to see if they have the reverse of the 89s, and worth more than a penny. Technically, yes, but not really. It's weird. There's a decent 61 Denver. Yeah, 30 years from now, definitely. Kind of looks like a DDO there. We have a 1982 Philly copper. And a 1980 Denver. '74 Denver. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the price of pennies are in the future. There's an 81 Denver there. We have a 73 Denver. '92, not a close AM. Still never found any of those. 59 Philly. 68 Denver. This one could have a D over D or a DDR. But it doesn't. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Trying to hit 500 before the summer. Or at least that's my goal. Should hit it, we'll see. There's an 81 Denver. Hopefully there's a wheat. Haven't found one yet. Hey, what's up, Lyle? Here's an 83 Philly. Pretty sure it's zinc based on the corrosion. Yeah. If you find an 83 Philly that's copper, that's worth quite a bit of money. 77 Denver. How are you doing, Lyle? There's a 73 Denver. Currently have a record of I think it's 19 or 20 wheats in one box. 71 San Francisco. So I'd love to beat that. 82 Philly. There's a 2023 Philadelphia. You want to check for the extra V on this one, but I don't see it. '78 Denver. Another 83 Philly. Still zinc. Still no wheats yet. 2019, yeah. I find a lot of 2019, 2010s. I think so. I usually don't look for those, but I'm pretty sure I could find some. There's a 61 Denver. Are you looking for some? Oh, gotcha. Okay. No, I generally don't look for those, but maybe I should. I find a lot of 2009s, but I don't keep a lot because I really only keep the nice ones. There's an 880 Denver. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try to look for some. We'll see if I find any. Still no wheats. Usually I find one within the first 10. I have 3 rolls left after this. There's a 63 Denver. Oh, wow. It's a lot of effort. '70 Philly. Always check these for some doubling on the date. Yeah, it sounds like a ton of effort to sort them by date, especially if you don't do it as you hunt. Trying to do that after the fact would be crazy. Is it a small date or large date for the 1970S? So I've never found a small date. I found a ton of large dates, but no small dates. Gotcha. Yeah, it's still on my list to find. I can't find any of them. It's one that has eluded me for probably 50 boxes or so. Ooh, there's our first weeda today. It's nice to find. It's going pretty good. How about you? I saw you went live maybe an hour ago or so. Before you ask, I found my first 2026. That was pretty cool. It was a nickel. And there was only one in the entire roll. That was pretty fun. Here's a 69. It has a little FG. It's a 1982 Denver small date. Definitely zinc. Yeah, 2.5 on the dot. Yeah, it's pretty cool to find, man. I was pretty excited. Kind of caught me by surprise because it's in really bad condition for 2026. Yeah, I did. And then at that coin show that this past week, there was a guy that had quite a few 2026 dimes, but he wanted like $3 a piece, and I wasn't about to pay that. Ooh, I do have a dime roll to hunt too. I need to do that. Or not a roll, but a box. It's circulated, which is nice. A lot of the ones I've been getting lately have not been circulated. Yeah, this box must be heavy towards the end because I thought it was going to be a good one. What were you hunting today, Silver? Maybe. Could be. Well, that's good for people that find them. So this one looks kind of nice on the front, but the back is super dull. So dirty 78. That'd be pretty cool. When do they release the final mint numbers? I got a box of 2025 dimes the other day. That gives me some hope. Yeah, I appreciate that. That'd be pretty cool to know. Hey, what's up, Valdem? That'd be really cool. I found one the other day, but I gave that one away. It wasn't my box to keep. So hopefully I find more, because that'd be pretty fun. Don't want to find one and be skunked. 79 Denver. Yeah, I bet I will. You should have to hunt enough boxes. Odds are in my favor for sure. Oh, that's wheat number 2. Nice. We'll finish this row and do some guessing. We have 2 so far. Trying to speed through this box a little bit more than usual today. Yeah, maybe. I'll ask my bank to keep an eye out, because that'd be pretty cool to find. My bank likes to look for coins for me. I hate super dirty coins. Appreciate you stopping by the live stream the other day, Silver. That was pretty fun. We have a 1978. It's pretty beat up. Let's see. Let me scoop these into a roller real quick. I like to keep track now. There's one roll of 50. A roll and a half. All right, got that marked down. Next roll. There's an 81 Denver. Ah, dang, that sucks. Hope it gets better. The more yeses, the better. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I wonder if it's because of like the kind of climate right now. People don't just want strangers walking around. You always go to the same different doors or what? Or do you try to hit up new spots every time? I wouldn't be surprised if it's just the climate right now. 69 Denver. A little FG. It's kind of weird right now. Not a lot of wheats. Ah, gotcha. $71 Denver. There's a 69 San Francisco. We gotta check this one under the scope. No doubling, unfortunately. $75 Philly. We have an 80 Denver and a 79 Denver. Starting to get into more coppers here. Yeah, I'd love to find one of those 69 doubled. There's a Denver. Little FG, not much. Pretty dirty though. $77 Denver. $19.71. $72 Denver. And another. How long do you live in the South? Another 72 Denver. Fair enough. 4 years, okay. Where'd you live? There's another wheat, that's 3. $82 Philly. I have no idea where that is. Here's a 2010 you were looking for. I will say I don't find a lot of them. That's pretty right. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Where have you had the best luck at? Hey, what's up, Isaiah? 77 number. Another 2010, number 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, Arkansas is a nice place. Not a ton to do there, but 2025 Denver. Another 69 Denver. Tiny FG, not much at all. What's up, Muscle? How's it going? You always say good morning. What I guess what time is it where you're at? That's another wheat. Nice. Ah, okay. Must be a type of tree or something. $19.70 Denver. There's a 68 San Francisco. Could be a proof. I don't know. It's an interesting looking 68. Definitely not in good condition, but everything's super readable. Huh. That's weird. $65 Philly. Here's an 88 Denver. Gotta check the back. No serif there. Could be. will say the worst allergies I've ever had was in Germany. First time I went. It was springtime there, and we kind of got just dropped off into Germany, and it was a rough week. Everybody was sick. Hohenfels, Germany. What's fun though? Other than that, I usually don't have any bad allergies. 67 Philly. Yeah, springtime in Germany is no joke. $19.81 Denver. $19.70 Denver. Not a lot of nice coins in this one. $61 Denver. $19.68 Denver. Yeah, Colorado is nice. Super clean air. That Norway. Norway has nice air. Norway is super nice. Super clean air. Oh, look at that. We have a wheat ender, and it's a nice looking one too. Heck yeah. 11,000 feet up, nice. See if we can get 2 wheats in one roll. Yeah, I don't see that very often. Oh, except for today, that's 2 and 1. $73 San Francisco. Adak, Alaska is pretty cool. 0 to do, yeah, I believe that. I have no desire to go anywhere cold, if I'm being honest. No, never got a double wheat ender. That'd be pretty cool. One tree on the island. Yeah, I'm hoping to hit 500 pretty soon. I think it's possible. I have to start doing some more long form videos. Yeah, I used to do a lot more shorts, and I just kind of slowed down. I don't know. I just like hunting live more. A lot more personable. I can sit here and talk to people. Don't have to worry about editing, all that fun stuff. But I've watched enough YouTube to know the game. And you have to play the game. $74 and $82. There's a 70 Philly. Oops. Sounds good, Dennis. $19.81 Philly. $64 Denver. Hey, what's up, AG? How's it going? Going good here, man. Always good. $19.80 Denver. How did the firefighter fundraiser go? I saw some shorts on that. It's pretty cool. Wow, that's crazy. It's quite a bit. Hope so. I haven't found one in about 7 boxes or so. 1980 Denver. $81 Philly. So how many pancakes sold for 6K? There's an 82 Denver. So do y'all have to, with like, I guess it's a smaller department, do y'all have to pay for your own gear or what? 64 Denver, or is that just kind of like a price comparison? Geez, 264 people. Oh, okay, gotcha. $75 Philly and Denver, yeah. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Heck yeah, man, that's awesome. Hey, what's up, Harry? I have a coin for you to look at, Perry. Where'd it go? Kind of looks like a DDO to me. It's kind of hard to see. Don Waltzer? I don't think so. It's easier to see from this direction, but... Oh, geez, 500K for a truck? That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You should be able to afford a washing machine with that fundraiser. Oh, geez, that's craziness. What does like a full-fledged fire truck cost? A washing machine is 12K? Like what washing machine are you talking about? $1 mil? Wow. Yeah, I actually got 2 silvers. I never updated that. Geez, $1 mil for a freaking truck. That's wild. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. I was thinking like a just like a freaking Samsung washing machine, but no, that's crazy. We'll guess some dates after this roll. We have quite a few to guess. What's special about the washing machine? Is it like get smoke out better or something? Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Where is my hold? There we go. Yeah, I actually gained 4 subs today somehow. See, 57, 54, 39, 44, 44, 44, 57. All right, Dennis. We have a 44 and a 55. Looks like KJ got the first guess right, and AG was closest on the second. We'll do one more guess. Thank you, Dennis. All right, let's check it out. We have a 1950 and 1953. So it looks like Perry got closest on the first one, and Dennis got the second one on the dot. We'll do some more rolls and guess in a little bit. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I'm hoping to hit 500 by summer. Should be fairly attainable, but you never know. Let's see, 82 Denver. 79 Philly. And then by that time, I should have plenty of watch hours. I think I'm at, let me see. Currently at 1,500 watch hours. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, I just know it's super nice air there. It's a great place. It's a lot of fun too. I went whitewater rafting there. And then there's like the rental cars there are all electrical, which is electric, which is kind of cool, but yeah, I used to do a lot more giveaways in the beginning. I just kind of ran out of stuff to give away pretty quickly. So I have to kind of space them out more. But generally, if I get like 15-ish likes, I'll do a giveaway, 20 likes. Kind of just depends on how I'm feeling that day and how much stuff I have to give away. $77 Philly. What's the air quality index for Norway? I bet it's pretty good. There's a 70 Denver. Oh wow, that's crazy. And we are at 22 likes, so I can do one. Why not? I'll just send it out with my wave from the 250th giveaway. Let me find my stack of stuff real quick. Oh wow. Yeah, it really is, but it's all right. We'll do a 1904 Indian head. Yeah, it's like $1.17 per giveaway. Also grabbed some really nice Indian heads from a bin the other day at that coin show. I'll show you. So here's a 1908. Super good condition. I got it for $1. 1902. Kind of a little bit of corrosion on the back. And then a 1906. But we'll give away the 1904 today. Let me pull up Streamlabs real quick. It's now open. We'll do 2 rolls and then close it. Hey, welcome in, David. Yeah, I use a lot of my penny sales on eBay to fund this channel, which is nice. Although this week they've been pretty dry. Pretty much nothing. $64 Philly. There's a beat up 63. $71 number. And there's a 81 number. Another 81. And a 64 number. All right, we'll do another roll. You just got in here, we're doing a giveaway. For a 1904 Indian head, so if you want to win that, type exclamation GAW in the chat. 1981 Denver. Yeah, the back half of this box has quite a few more coppers in the front. I don't ever get the brown rolls. Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate that, KJ. That's good to know. Hey, what's up, Ray? How's it going? Nice to see you. Where'd the brown rolls come from? I don't think I've ever seen the brown ones, other than customer wrapped ones. '76 Denver. All right, we'll do one more. Wait for anybody else to trickle in. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I've never seen those. I've only seen brown customer wrapped ones, but never bank wrapped. 79 Philly. Huh. And they weren't customer wrapped? They were... Ooh, another wheat. They were bank wrapped? '79. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I never got those. '78 Denver. All right, if you haven't gotten in on the giveaway, I'm about to close it here after I clear the desk off. All right, 3, 2, 1. Entries are closed. Let me throw it in the wheel picker. I like that better. There we go. I'll shuffle it about 10 times. Three, two, one, go. Hey, good job, Silver Spoon. think I have a yeah, I have a giveaway to send you, so I'll just throw it in that one. Nice. 1904 Indian head. Let me turn this off. There we go. Let's finish out this box. We have 21 rolls left. Nah, you're good. I got you. I still have to send those out, so I'll just send it out with yours. $77 number. $73 Denver. Yeah, I'm gonna see how much it weighs and I'll send it out in the envelope with a stamp. Sent out quite a few giveaways like that. We'll see how all the new ones I have go. I've only had one not deliver, so pretty good success rate. And the one that didn't deliver was because of I guess a bad address. I don't know. Have a good night, AG. Hey, there's another wheat. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually have been using thank you letters from my wedding. Or envelopes or whatever, but they ended up working really well. I think I have enough for the giveaways. I gotta check. If not, I'll pick some up tomorrow. And there's a 81 Denver. Yeah, I had like an extra 50. Yeah, I think it's $1.16 for the butterfly stamps that are the non-machinable ones. It was 79 and a 64. Trying to speed through this last bunch a little bit quicker. I need to start packing up giveaways. So people don't think I'm a fraud. 77 and a 73. Man, Ray's killing those hours. 64 and 81. That's funny. It's unfortunate, but kind of funny. Yeah, I looked at the analytics for my 250th giveaway live stream. And every single percentage was above 55. Which I know isn't completely true, but kind of funny. Yeah, I generally only stream at night. But I also work a day job that requires my attention during the day, so, and I have a kid. Pretty much all my time goes to those two things. One day I'll be retired, but by the time I'm retired, we won't have coins anymore. $77 number. $76 Philly. $79 Philly. I don't know, Ray, you have a pretty good head start. Nice. Heck yeah. 82 Philly. Yeah, I have, let's see, I'm 29, so like 40 years. And I don't have a pension either. It's going to be how much my 401k grows till then. Hopefully by the time I get to about 50, I have enough in the 401k to decide if I want to retire or not. And then outside of the 401k too, to last me until 65. But that's a pipe dream. We'll see what happens. Oops, fuck, my bad. That's another week though. Oh, nice. So you get a little year earlier there. I'm trying to make enough money in between now and then to where I can retire early, but we'll see. Also probably gonna have to pay for a kid's college, but yeah, they have a pretty good high yield savings. I've seen a couple that have been decent percentage for an actual savings account, but hard to beat the market. Really is. 1970D. Gotcha, yeah. That sucks. Here's a 69 San Francisco. No doubling there. '74 Denver. Probably the nicest copper I found so far is 76 Philly. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. Most companies don't do pensions anymore, though. It's all 401k based. Like, even the Army's retirement now is 401k essentially. They have like the blended retirement system now, which is essentially whatever you put in. There's a lot of people that got out before that or didn't opt into it. It's not as good of a deal if you were in for a while before it started. Yeah, they're not gonna though. It's not profitable. Like, it's not, they pay way too much money versus just matching a 401k. So they're hoping you don't stay long enough. Hey, we have a 1988 Canadian. Long time in the Navy. '81 Denver. Super long time. But if you're able to retire on it, it's not that bad. But yeah, for me, it's really just not worth it staying in the Army long enough. Hey, have a good night, Silver Spoon. All right, we got 12 rolls left. We'll see if I can speed through these so I can go to bed. 1975 Denver. We'll see how much I stream between now and this weekend. Kind of getting run down a little bit. I feel like I'm getting sick. There's no wheat though. But I should stream this weekend. It'll be from a hotel though, so it might be in like the vertical format. We'll see. But I plan on doing it or trying it. I've never streamed solely in the vertical format. Retired at 39. That's crazy. So you got an 18 or maybe 19, did your 20 and then got out. Or more than 20. 1980 Philly. I think he did 22, I think. Something like that. $19.80 Denver. Gotcha, yeah. That math makes more sense. Not as many people do that now. Kind of something that doesn't happen as often. Ooh, we might have a nice one back here. Hang on. Let me get back to it. $19.76, not as nice as I thought it was, but the reverse looks pretty good. It's not quite as nice as those 1960s and 62s we found the other day. $71 number. I think we have 9 rolls left. $69 number, little FG. Hey Ray, did I send you the tracking number? I think I did. I'd have to double check, but pretty confident I sent it over. 82 Denver. 81 Denver. And 75 Denver. Here's the nicest coin I found today. It's a 63 Philly. $81 Denver. Seven rolls left. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. All right, I'm back. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I'll double check after the stream to make sure, but I thought I sent it over. Pretty confident. Let's see. 1980 Denver. $64 Denver. Not a lot of crazy stuff in this box. Kind of a lackluster box. Decent amount of wheats, but other than that. 81 Denver. $75 Philly. And another. 74 Denver. And a 71 Philly. Five more rolls to go. Here's a 69 Denver. Has a small FG. '78 Denver. And we get me a bowl of ice cream after this. This is Zinc 82 Denver. It's up Bridge 1980 Denver. Definitely caught me on the tail end of this stream. There's an 82 Denver Copper. Only have 4 rolls left, Bridge. That's always good. Glad you're still alive. '76 Denver. Cottage cheese sounds gross. Not too much. We found, I think, 12 wheats so far. Found 2 silver nickels in a box and a buffalo. That's about it. Hey, what's up, Steve? How's it going? Hope y'all are having a good night. '79 Denver. He's probably just hanging out in the background. I don't know. He usually hops in when we do some guesses. That's funny. There's a 69 Denver. A little FG down there. My fingers are dirty today. '82 Denver. 1981 Philly. '81 Denver. Yeah, I haven't been to the movies in years. There's another wheat. 82 Denver large date. 71 Denver. We actually have an 82 Denver small date, but that's sync. 71 Denver. No, I haven't seen a new movie in a while. Quite a while. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. 74 Denver. What flavor? This is actually the last roll of tonight. We have a 64 Denver. Oh, nice. Half lemon pepper and Cajun. 81 Philly. 75 Denver. I'm really more of a just regular Buffalo kind of guy. 76 Denver. And a 71 Denver. Huh, this one's kind of funny. Looks like the R has a broken leg. Let's see if this 66 has a DDO or DDR. Don't see either. But we have an R with a broken leg, so that's fun. '77 Denver. 2 75 Denvers. Sardines? No, I've never even tried them, but I know I don't like them. I can go ahead and cross that off the list of stuff I don't like. '82 small date Philly, and that's a zinc. Hey, what's up, Lombardo? All right, so we have quite a few wheats here. I'm just gonna go through and sort them real quick by date and see which one's the oldest. I'm not gonna stay on too late tonight. I'm feeling kind of crappy at this point. What's up, Lombardo? Hey, did I send you a tracking number, Lombardo? All right, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wheats. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's probably mine then. The oldest is a 1942. We'll check out the yeah, I'm starting to get that way, man. Slowly hitting me. Checking these out to see if there's a DDO in the 55. Don't see any there. Yeah, I'm about to sign off for the night. I don't think so. I think it's just tiredness. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. Please drop a like down below and subscribe if you haven't. I'm 90% sure everybody here is subscribed, but if you're not, subscribe. So have a good night, man. Everybody.